Welcome back to another Trade Journal video. This is Trade Journal number 21, and we got a pretty exciting video today, finally out of the Peloton position. I'm going to start off by talking about this week's trades and then jumping into next week's trades. But before we get there, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I'm still trying to get to 100 subscribers, and it'll help you keep up to date on any trades that I take. So jumping into the first trade here, I had a fig leaf or synthetic covered call on Aurora ACB. I had a deep in the money call at $4, and then I was selling the $11 call for a max profit of $40. The price started to go down a bit during the week, and it was really struggling to break the $10 mark, so I ended up deciding to just get out of this position and ended up taking a $20 loss on this position. Now jumping over to the Peloton trade. The trade for this past week was I owned the stock at 130.91, so this blue line right here, and I sold a call at the 130 strike price for a max profit of $91, and I sold that on last Thursday, so that would be right on this candle. And as you can see, in this past week, the prices just skyrocketed, kind of going past that, going as high as 142. And in this situation, I wanted to get out of the Peloton position, so I got to keep the premium, the $90, from selling the call option, and then I got my stock assigned away, or in my case, I closed a little bit early, and pretty much was able to close this trade for break even because of how quickly and how high the price went up. So I am finally out of the Peloton position and have all of that capital that I can now use for other trades. And to talk a little bit more about this Peloton position, so I've been in it since about October, and I've made $1,600 on this position, which comes out to be about 13% on the original amount of capital that I needed to actually purchase the 100 shares. When things dipped down here, I started basically just selling calls lower and lower, and I think I only had to roll about one time when I sold the call and the price kind of spiked back up. But other than that, I just kept selling against it, making money even when the stock was down. And then finally the stock came above my stock price, and basically I was able to close for pretty much break even there. And I'm happy with the 1,600, which is about 13% made on Peloton. And now jumping into next week's trades. Now that I have this capital from the Peloton trade kind of freed up, I was able to take a new position on Moderna. And the position I've decided to take on Moderna is a cash secured put. So I decided to sell at the 129 level. So let me go ahead and add a line there. And because Mrna has a lot of volatility and they've been in the news quite a bit lately, the premiums have been really good on this. So at the 129th strike price, my max profit is $340. So as long as the price stays above 129 by next Thursday, I will get to keep my $340 and nothing else happens. Assuming the price goes below, at that point, I will get assigned 100 shares of the stock at $129. And as always, similar to the Peloton position, if that happens, I'll start selling calls on the other side of that price and continue to collect premium. So that's my game plan for Moderna. Not sure how long I'll stay in the position. It's already started to collect some of that max profit. And we'll see kind of what the news looks like next week and how the price moves around. But pretty happy getting out of the Peloton position and now being able to kind of move into other positions. As always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe so that you can stay up to date on all the latest trades. And as always, I'll see you all next week.